Question 1. We have a scale drawing of a car with the length AB representing the line, with the line AB representing the length of the car. Part A is asking us to measure the length in centimeters of this line. So if you set up your ruler correctly, just making sure that 0 is at one end, for example A, then the measurement that you should get when you're looking at the ruler for B is 8.6 centimeters. You were allowed to be as low as 8.4 and as high as 8.8 for a little bit of leeway, of course anything in between as well, but 8.6 is what it was supposed to be. As a result of this, there are a variety of different options that are acceptable for the second question. I'm going to write them in the same way. Your small answer will give you the small one here, your big answer will give you the big answer here, and then what the answer is supposed to be will be in the middle. So for the next part, 4 centimeters represents a real life length of 1 meter. So there are a few ways you can do this. You can interpret that as saying, well, if I divide this by 4 and write meters at the end, then that's going to allow me to do that conversion. And you'd be absolutely right. If I divide that by 4 and then put an m at the end, it will indeed give me our correct answer of 2.15 meters. If I do the same with a smaller value, I'll get 2.1 meters. And if I do the same for the bigger value, I'll get 2.2 meters. And of course, anything in between that is okay. If you didn't put m for meters in, you would not have got the marks for this because meters are not the same as centimeters, so it can't just be assumed that you're using the same unit. Another way of doing this is our ratio here of model length to our real length is 4 centimeters is 1 meter. We can write both of those in terms of centimeters first of all, because there's 100 centimeters in a meter, which can then simplify to give us that 1 centimeter in our model length is 25 centimeters in our real length, which basically means that the real length is going to be 25 times as big, but in centimeters. So if from that we do 8.6 times 25, what we end up with here is 215 centimeters, which is exactly the same as 2.15 meters. If we do the same with 8.4 and we do the same with 8.8, we end up with 210 centimeters. In fact, I'll put that in red. 210 centimeters and 220 centimeters as being the smallest and biggest accepted answers in that range. Done.